Are you watching Recoil TV and you see something you can't live without? Thankfully, we've got AI on your side. Along with the rise of the machines, it also can help you find what you want. Do you like this shirt? Do you like my watch? Maybe this bandolier? All you have to do is pause your video when the item comes on, click on the plus button, and we'll take you to where you can find out more about it. Be sure to watch Recoil TV for all the latest and greatest gear, items, and news. You're watching Recoil TV Mail Call, and today we're going to talk all about Blade Tech holsters. Blade Tech has been around for quite some time. Actually, it's been 25 years, and that Blade Tech has always been about holsters. When you think of Blade Tech, you probably think of like some duty holsters and some bigger, thicker, tougher stuff. They've also had their Total Eclipse line. I'm going to show you two brand new things from Blade Tech, and they're both more than meets the eye. This is the Total Eclipse 2.0 holster. Yeah, well, if you're familiar with the Total Eclipse, it looks like the Total Eclipse holster, but there are some tricks in here, seriously. So, whenever I'm messing around with a holster, like I've got a big box of freaking screws and nuts and washers and spacers and all of these fasteners. I want to change belt loops. Boy, I'm pulling out pliers. I'm pulling out Gerber on one side to hold the nut, something else, whatever. So, such a pain. We all hate it. And because we hate it, we actually just figure out one configuration that kind of works, and then we just call it good and we move on with our lives. Well, with the Total Eclipse 2.0, Blade Tech developed something called Modlock, and that's these attachments on the side. These are toolless attachments. Let me show you how this works. So here is a belt loop attachment. It clicks in place. You can set it on this side or on this side. You can do another belt loop attachment, same thing. You can convert these from inside the waistband and outside the waistband and these different belt loops. This is so new, I only have belt loops to show you, but there's more than this. They have different cants, they have a MOLLE adapter, other belt clip adapters, and this will continue into the future. There is a little thumb lock right here to pull these out. All you have to do is press down, or pull back, align this correctly, it comes right off. Just switching attachments, kind of willy-nilly, man. That is so cool. Like I said, anything that gets rid of the need for all these fasteners to keep track of, to lose, fantastic. If you already have a Total Eclipse Gen 1, these Modlock panels, you can convert your Gen 1s to a Gen 2. So at launch, the Total Eclipse 2.0 will have the Modlocks. They will also have conversion kits at launch. Then they'll have the different belt loop sizes, the different cant, and then the MOLLE lock. I'm not going to be surprised to see being able to pull your holster on and off an entire panel either direction. I mean, this is a big step from Blade Tech. And of course, also, hey, how's it work as a holster? Well, I mean, it's a positive retention polymer holster. We are all well familiar. I think this is going to see a lot of use, especially people that carry and then they want to try a shooting competition. I mean, just getting rid of all those fasteners, I know I'm a broken record, is such a big deal. The next one they have is actually called the Nano Holster. And does this look like anything special? I'll answer for you. It doesn't look like anything special, but that doesn't mean that there isn't some conscientious care that went into the Nano Holster. They've been working on this one for a while. CCW, the fact of the matter is, if a gun is uncomfortable or it rubs you the wrong way, you're just not going to carry. And Blade Tech knew that. So with the Nano, they have smoothed out all lines, all sharp edges. You have a tension adjustment here, and this clip, this is a new clip. And it looks like a clip, right? Except for you can individually articulate it in any direction you want. And when you find the right angle for you, you can just crank it down. So I guess not everything is toolless. You still need a Phillips head screwdriver for this. But I mean, seriously, just clicks in. You have this big sweat guard back here. For those of you that don't like sweat guards, man, just Dremel that right off. I'm sure Blade Tech will Not like that I said it, but it's true. Just cut off that sweat guard if it ends up bugging you. But just like the other holster, you have a positive click retention on there, and man, this thing is just gonna disappear on the front of my pants. I'm just slipping it down over the top. There you go, man. You get your angle set up with the Nano holsters, and of course we're gonna all of these are gonna be available in all kind of the usual suspects. I'm using a Glock 19 here, but you're also gonna have options, of course, of the Sig Sauer P320, Springfield Armory Hellcat, Smith & Wesson Shield, all kind of the ones that you're thinking of. Oh, the P365, the regular, the XL. Blade Tech's gonna have you covered. If you wanna learn more information about the Total Eclipse 2.0 or the new Blade Tech Nano, head over to bladetech.com.